All right, so for now, we're gonna do some adding and subtracting polynomials. This should be a bit of a review for you guys because we did it, I think, in yesterday's Delta Math. So we're just going to add these together. You're only going to add the like terms. I think that's on your notes too. Yeah, only add like terms. So for example, 2x and 5x would give us 7x. And you can add those together because they are both x terms. They're like terms. So over here, if you have a 10x squared, that can only combine with a 5x squared. So 10x squared plus 5x squared is 15x squared. And then for the next one, it's 3x and x. So we want 3x plus x, that gives us 4x. And then last but not least, we have 9 plus 4, which gives us 13. So you're only adding the like terms. So like the 10x squared only gets added to the 5x squared because they are both x squared terms. Okay, any questions on this type of problem? Okay, I'm going to submit it. Remember, you can always just ask me questions if you have questions. So we've done this yesterday, so I'm only going to do one example of it, but the same principle applies while subtracting it, okay? Let's go on to multiply binomials. So for this one, let me see if I can annotate. It's going to be messy, but I remember that you guys like the FOIL method. So let me write out the word FOIL. So remember, FOIL stands for first, outer, inner, last. So yeah, FOIL stands for first, outer, inner, last. So that means we want to do F for first. Oh wait, let me annotate. Okay. F stands for first, so I'm going to do the x times the 3x, which gives me 3x squared. Then we are going to do O in FOIL, which stands for outer. So these are the outer ones, the ones on the outside of your parentheses. So x times -5 gives us -5x. Then the I in FOIL stands for inner, so that's the -3 times the 3x, so that's -9x. And the L in FOIL stands for last, so that would be the -3 times the -5, so plus 15, because negative times negative equals a positive. Are there any questions up till this point? So now we have to combine these two like terms in the middle. So let me rewrite this. 3x squared can't combine with anything because it's the only x squared term. But the -5x and the -9x can give us -14x because they are like terms. They both have an x attached to it. And then the plus 15 kind of stays at the end. So now we have expressed it as a 3-term thing. So it is a trinomial. So I'm going to go ahead and type in 3x squared minus 14x plus 15. So that is our trinomial. Any questions? Please let me know in the chat while I type this out. Okay, submit. And we're good to go. Actually, let's do another one of these. So I'm going to go to the next problem and let me fix all these annotations because, my goodness, they are in the way here. Okay, so once again, we're going to FOIL this. So FOIL. Remember, FOIL is an acronym. It stands for first, outer, inner, last. So we're going to start with first. So the first is 2x times 3x, which gives us 6x squared. The O in FOIL stands for outer, so that's the 2x times the 4. Those are the ones on the outsides of your factors. And so that would give us plus 8x. The I in FOIL stands for inner, so that's those two. The -9 times the 3, so minus 27x. Sorry, let me make this a plus. Okay, there you go. So then our last, L stands for last. So it's those two, so it would be minus 36. Okay, so we got 6x squared plus 8x minus 27x minus 36. So we're not done yet. We want it to be a trinomial. We want it to be 3 terms. And so we need to simplify by combining those. So plus 8x minus 27x would give us minus 19x. And then the minus 36 just goes at the very end. All right, so any questions up till here while I type this in, please let me know. Minus 19x minus 36. Okay, so please let me know if you have any questions, but so far I don't see any. I'm going to submit answer. No questions, it seems. Okay, I'm going to submit. All right, so that was it for multiplying binomials, and hopefully that was enough because it was review. If not, that's totally fine, and just make sure you ask me later on, okay? I'm going to stop recording for this video.